So if you recall in the last episode, I said that we're going to respawn the Ender Dragon, but unfortunately, I've come under... Why am I stuck in this? What? Alright, well I got two hands for some reason and I can't get out of it. So I looked into respawn the Ender Dragon and I thought that there was hardcore Ender expansion, which allows you to respawn the Ender Dragon with like a dragon egg and some other stuff. But unfortunately... we do not have that mod, which makes me very, very upset. So we're gonna have to postpone the dragon respawn thing, unless I want to just like make up a recipe to spawn in an Ender Dragon or something like that. But I do have an idea that it would be really helpful. So if we go in here, it's a little bit chaotic. We just got junk everywhere. What? Is one of my keys stuck down? Okay, I'm just like switching between inventories. Hold up here. Let me figure out this mystery. Okay, we're good. There's this button called left menu that I have not heard of that was drawing those, so we're good now. But anyways, like I was saying, I have a slight problem here. There's like chests everywhere, and I'll spend like 5 minutes looking for one item. So there's this fancy little thing called Applied Energistics, and what this adds is a little terminal that can keep every single item in this one little terminal, and you can search for whatever item you want, and it doesn't store in stacks. It like stores like an infinite amount, but we have to create these storage cells and all this crazy stuff. It takes a lot of time to build, but hopefully I have enough resources for this. I do have Fortune 5 on this baby, and we do need lots of these Certus quartz. So we're going to get grinding here. Hopefully, I'm going to try to do as much off camera as I can because this is a grindy task. So one of the first steps in Applied Energistics is making these engineering presses. And originally there's no crafting recipe for these and you have to find them in dungeons. But thankfully we have a little something called magical crops. So we can make these Certus quartz essences. Which I have conveniently enough resources for, and we can turn that into this stuff that you can use to create these guys right here with. So we're going to make some seeds really quick with that. Did I get this right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and the only way you can grow these seeds is with this magical fertilizer. Pretty cool. And we'll get the Certus quartz essence. So we should have enough for a whole stack of this, which is definitely going to be plenty. But let's get cooking, man. Excited. This will be fun. Alright, so we got exactly one stack of Certus quartz essence, which means we can make the 4 inscribers that we need. So the first one up is this calculation press. 1 iron ingot right here, and I know that I need a diamond for one of them too, so I'll just get that now. So we're just going to surround this up, and boom. And you can get another one like this, and that's the engineering press. So now we need logic press. What's the recipe? Gold, figures. And, ooh, let's take a bet right now what it's going to be. I'm going to guess, I'm actually kind of, lapis. Let's see how, if we guessed it right. And what's the last one we need? Silicon press. This item is disabled, that's what we need. Well, I was definitely not close at all. Is this what we need? Is it a silicon press? So, we got 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess it's a silicon press. We need silicon to make a silicon press. Fair enough. Crusher. Got one of those. Need a piece of sand. Oh, of course we gotta fly like 6 miles to go find some sand. So let's go over here. Throw this in the crusher. Beautiful. Wait for that to get crushing. There we go. And there we go. Cool. And there's our silicon press. So we have our 4 presses now, which is pretty sick. So another exciting thing that we get to do in Applied Energistics is throw a bunch of stuff in water. So this is going to create a Fluix seed, And this is a really important crafting. You use this to craft a lot of things. Oh, yeah, well, we already got two. I thought you had to wait. That's convenient. So you use this to craft a lot of things, but thankfully, magical crops lets us turn these into seeds, and we can just get grinding on that. So I'm going to be doing that off camera this time, because I don't think how exciting it is to watch me chop down plants for 10 minutes would be, but I'm going to get started on that. So far, I have a little inscriber guy right here out of these Fluix crystals, and you had to make these little Fluix pearls right here with like a ton of these. Oh yeah, they're right here. So yeah, now what we gotta do is we gotta make this crazy storage cell. I'm going for the highest tier one because I'm a high tier kind of guy, and we gotta make a bunch of these guys. But first we need like 4 of these, I'm pretty sure. And in order to get these, you gotta get one of these and one of those, and you get one of those. So let's go get a diamond. I'll show you how this guy works. It's pretty self-explanatory. So we are going to put our inscriber press inside of the inscriber. Oh, these are all inscriber presses. Which one is it that we need? Oh, where are you? And engineering press. Okay, cool. Put that plus a diamond. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't power. That helps a little. There we go. I'll start cooking up, and we got it. So now we just need to do that like 3 more times, I think. Hopefully. Maybe. Something like that. Whatever. So I was a little confused. Apparently these spatial storage components is for storing like buildings. Like you can store like a legit like building and place it somewhere. And I have no use for that at all. But the problem is, if we go over here, there is no recipe for some reason for these applied energistics storage cells. So I'm just gonna consider one of these guys one of the 64s, because this is like so much crafting to do, and you gotta do all this crazy stuff to get one of those. So I'm just gonna consider one of these, and I'm gonna try to do 2 of these. Hold up here. Alright, so I'm a little confused how this works. So for this bytes used and types, I'm guessing it stores 63 blocks and up to 65,000 separate items. So we could do one of these 64s and then do a bunch of these 1Ks. I probably should go around and creative. I do not have enough experience with this mod to know what I am doing currently. So after so much grinding, I decided to make one of these 16K storage cells, 64K, and a bunch of these 4Ks, just for so I can do a bunch of block types for like little items that I don't use much of, like spruce wood stairs. So we are going to we still have a couple more things to make. So we need to obviously power the terminal. That's gonna be our first step. But I need to find some place to put all these because I do not have the room. So first off, we are going to need to make a ME controller. Pure Fluix crystals, are you kidding me? Good thing I made a bunch of extra of these. Oh my god, how do I make pure? Oh, good thing I have a bunch of seeds. Whatever. Well, looks like that's the only way. So, well, and skystone blocks. How am I supposed to make skystone blocks? Oh, okay, well I don't have skystone, so it's not very convenient for me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go find a meteor. So that'll be some fun stuff, I guess. As you can see, we have a bunch of these little impacts on my map. Here is one of the meteors that have skystone. That little black stuff right there is skystone. So we just gotta fly over there and get some skystone. So that'll be pretty fun. Already did the Fluix crystals and all that. Just need to get some skystone. Are you kidding me? There's no meteor here. What was the black stuff on my map? That's not cool. It's literally just a big open pit. There's no way I've got it already. Oh, thank you, Mr. Emergency Ever Mode. Well, thankfully, I have found... That doesn't have any meteor in it. Who stole all my meteors? That's not cool. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Look how much I've discovered. Jesus. Grind don't stop, I guess. Where am I? Dude, it's obviously here on the map. Where the heck did it go? Well, whatever. Looks like I gotta go find another meteor without a meteor in it. So I might have found another one. It is a very odd shape, but it looks like there might be some skystone there, and I have 2,000 blocks to go. I'll see you when I get there. Oh man, is this obsidian? Oh my god, of course! I don't care about obsidian, I want skystone! Dude, this is so... Oh my god. Well, well, that was kind of a waste of time. I have no clue where I'm gonna find these stupid things. There's another one of the traps I don't care about. My god! Dude, out of all this land I've discovered, I haven't found a single meteor. Whenever I'm not looking for them, they're freaking everywhere. Jeez. That's kind of cool looking, whatever that means. Oh, that's so annoying. And there's no way for me to craft them either. Well, I wonder if it's like a bug. Maybe my world just decided not to spawn any meteors in it. Do I see any at all? There's none. None. Not a single stupid meteor. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Well, what am I supposed to do? I need skystone. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to do obsidian or something instead of skystone. Great. Looks like we gotta cheat even more. Well, unfortunately, we do not have any skystone, so we are going to use obsidian instead. And we're gonna have to say, whoop-de-doo, we crafted it. Cool. So we're just gonna have to just spawn in one ME controller. Like so. Where art thou? There you are. Not 64, just one. And well, now we gotta make this ME drive. As long as we do need some of these glass cables too. Oh, that's pretty easy. Well, fun stuff. It looks like I'm gonna be having to do that now. ME drive, pretty easy to make. I think it goes in the corners. These two. And these two, yes, alright, sweet. Well, now all we need to make to finish our beautiful, beautiful terminal is one of these crafting terminals. The crafting terminal will let me craft within the terminal. But I gotta find it. There it is. So, calculation processor, please don't tell me that's hard. Printed calculation circuit. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna make that real quick, and then we're gonna be done. I really don't know where we're gonna place it. I could place it right here with all my other within my dedicated storage room. I do kind of want to move all my technology to the lab though, so I think we're probably just gonna put it there. So cool stuff. I'll make a little room for it. Here we go. This is an exciting moment. We're going to make this crafting terminal a much bigger table. Cool. And we're gonna go to home lab. We are at our lab, as you can see, very familiar from the last episode, and here is my little crafting terminal that we made. I dug out this little area here. It's not very pretty at all, but I am going to make it prettier in the future. I made some resonant flux ducts so we can route our power thingamadoer over to this guy, and it'll be some fun stuff. I think that's all we need. Okay, cool. So we are going to put this, where's the middle at? The middle's right here. So this needs to be in the direct middle because it'll look the coolest. It's gonna go there. This baby, I guess we can put it right there. Sure. Now it's uneven. Great. And this is going to go like so. And we gotta hook this up right here. It needs a power source, obviously. Is this going in or out? Hold up here. I'm a little confused. So, alright, here we go. Power is coming out right here. So we gotta hook this baby up. Oh, we're right at bedrock level. That is some spooky stuff. Beautiful. We're hooked up. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Great. So this baby's got power now. It is glowing. And that shouldn't take too much power, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back to home and pick up those little drives. In the meantime of me going to get all these storage shells, I made a bunch of these chest transporters, and I brought in about 90% of my chests from home. So we're gonna unload these all right here. First, we're gonna put these drives in. Sweet, and that should be a lot of storage. And now we gotta place all these in here. There's some fun stuff. This is actually pretty stress relieving just hearing this noise. Oh my god, that is so much. And I still have like a ton more stuff at home too. Jesus. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get the rest of my chest at home. We can dump our first load. Let's dump a big old load in here. And so this is what you do. You want some cobblestone, you just cobble, and it's pretty convenient. Oh man, I got the rest of my chests right here, and this is going to be a very fun time. We are going to have to unload every single one of these chests into my storage thingamadoor. And yeah, so I'm very excited for that. This will take most definitely a very long time. There you go. There you go. I have so much stuff to unload. It's insane, man. I literally brought every single chest from my house except the very bottom floor. Other than that, all of our chests are right in this little room right now, and they're all gonna go in this little guy right here. So yeah, this is gonna be some fun times. So let's just unload literally everything. Dump a big old load. So, not even, like, almost halfway done with my chests, and this thing is already full. I can't add anything more in there that is a new object that I haven't added in there before. Titanium sword, not going. Look at all just the amount of junk that we have in here. Just random stuff that I'm never going to need. But I want everything in here under no circumstances. So, as you can see, all these types are basically, yeah, they're all filled up. So, well, it looks like we're going to have to make more of these. So, yeah, that'll be very, very fun. Let's just go ahead and do that. Woohoo, fun. Well, I made 4 more of these 16K ME storage cells. Hopefully, we won't have to make any more because this is getting very, very obnoxious. So, let the clicking begin. Alright, the final stretch. Will these last items fit in? Let's hope. We're going to be like one short. We did it! Every single chest. All in this beautiful, beautiful machine. Let's check how full these guys are. They're not even that full! Woohoo! That's amazing. Well, we got so much stuff now. We can just go right here, crafting terminal, plop, 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 put all these guys in. I'm going to get all my blocks turned into ingots. That way we can just see the beauty of all these ores inside of this. But I am very excited, very hyped. I am so glad that I made this. It's going to make things a lot easier, and we're going to waste a lot less time. So I think this episode was pretty successful. We made this beautiful crafting terminal, and just look at the amount of stuff I have. 1,900 lead ingots. That is a crazy, crazy amount. That's, what, 30 stacks? 30 stacks of lead? That's insane. Well, the thing I'm going to be doing off camera is transferring all my machines into this nice little room here. That way we can have everything powered. And it was a huge waste of time making these because I forgot that I had an extra stack of these. So I wasted a bunch of time making these stupid things. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. All these chests are nice and empty. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm getting lots of nice comments on this series. By far, probably one of my most successful series. I was about to say the most, but isn't the most, but probably the second most successful series that I've made. And anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next one, or next episode, not series.